Y'all, we streaming from 2 different sites, so y'all hold tight.
We're gonna set y'all up first.
Mm-hmm. Even though ain't nobody on here.
Oh, there we go. Let's refresh.
How long you gonna have that bucket?
For another 5 minutes. Let me get rid of my baby. Here we go.
Don't look up there, please.
I thought we was looking up for this to come.
No. You can, but not right now.
Oh, okay.
What's happening, everybody?
What's going on?
Hey. Tree looking good. Courtesy of Morgan. You know, I just got on the ladder and kind of put it together, but she do all the decor, you know. But, yeah, we're gonna hop right into it today. So y'all joining us during our wind down while we wind down. And I feel naked, hold up.
Why?
What my ring here? You ain't got your ring on?
Yeah. Jesus. What you had, dude?
Where my ring at?
Let me stop before I hurt my neck.
It's not up there.
Because, yours is in the, wait, unless you, well, I put it inside of your drawer in the
Oh
back.
my God, that's why I don't have
That's
it.
if you hadn't gotten it since yesterday.
But yeah, so we streaming from 2 different places. So if y'all see us look up or if y'all see us look down, it's because, you know, we trying to get it how we live. But let's get right to it. Today,
Wind down.
Today, wind down. We sipping on some prisoner wine. First things first. So we new to this little podcast, sit down, but eventually, hopefully it grows and grows and we attract more people that we can share real life topics with and get, you know, advice from as well as give advice. So just know that we're not perfect. We don't know everything, but we will speak
We're just discussing.
We're just discussing, you know what I'm saying?
Let's talk. Let's chat. It is 8:01. Wow, my vision is not that great. But we're gonna recap from last Friday. I missed last Friday. I was getting my massage and it felt great. Anyways, we're gonna recap. Last week, Marquise discussed colon cleanse.
Lord
okay?
Jesus.
Now y'all done ran this man off and had him all nervous, right? But you want to go ahead and tell them how your experience was?
My experience was crazy. I was first to go for the experience, and let's just say, fellas, cheers.
Cheers to health. Health is wealth.
Health
okay?
is wealth. For those of y'all who was gassing it up, oh, you should go, you should do this and that. Like, I get it. Take care of your body, take care of yourself. The only part that bothered me was the fact that I had to sit there for 1 hour with that thing that's sitting there. But all in all, just to be completely honest, it was not all that bad. It's not what I thought it would be. And I'm grateful that I did do it because now I feel so much better.
Yeah, he walked out talking about, oh my God, my sides.
Man, I could see like my form and I'm like, okay.
Gut was filled. But I'm jealous because when I went, well, first of all, she recommended that I do like a smooth move like 2 days before, which I did. And then I ate like vegetables, probably a little bit of rice the day before, but just straight vegetables. So when I went in, it was like, I was nervous, but then I wasn't nervous, but I didn't have that much gunk. But it did send me to I had to get up in the middle of my session and go to the bathroom. He was like, why did you have to get up?
I'm like,
I'm
I heard the door closing because it's very private, very nice setup. So she made us feel comfortable.
Yeah, it was like a spa, and it smelled
it was
really
nice,
in there. Like it wasn't like, I was like before we went, I was like, babe, did it stink in the room? Like when it was going.
Like, could you smell it? Like what?
He was like, no. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, 'cause shoot, I don't know.
But hey, our experiences went well. We feel better.
Yeah, and the tube came out of me. She told me it couldn't come out. But I had to lay on my side. But my problem is, and she explained it to me, right? She told me, she said, you done had 3 kids, you had 3 C-sections, you got a lot of scar tissue down there. Your pelvic is probably my uterus is probably tilted, which I ended up turning on my side during the session.
GoodwinSZN, we're gonna get y'all closer because y'all more interactive than Instagram.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
This how people feel.
I had to turn on my side because I don't know. I just was so
Talk
gassy.
to GoodwinSZN.
I'm like still gassy too. Like it's crazy. Anyways, my experience went well. I thought I was gonna have a lot of good, like I said, but it wasn't.
Yes.
Oh, also moving on to the next topic, you guys. I'm so sorry I cannot see what y'all are saying on there. You gonna have to help me.
Where is your notes?
Oh, no, I know what the next topic is. The next topic is, y'all, last Friday, we're gonna just explain, catch y'all up on like what's going on right now. Last Friday, after massage, he like got like this message, like 2 to 3 messages on his phone talking about something.
This was like 11:30, 12 in the morning.
Your car was like about to be used if this wasn't you, call. So he ended up calling his bank or whatever, and lo and behold, all the way since October, y'all, people have somebody. I don't know, somebody. When we went to Atlanta, he lost his wallet.
Of course, in Atlanta.
In the mall.
I was in a private dressing room.
He was in a dressing room or whatever.
I was doing some shopping for an athlete.
Wallet. Somebody found his wallet and turned it in, and lo and behold, since then, October, somebody was charging his phone. Lime, Amazon,
charging my
Fresh, charging his card. Lime, Amazon, Fresh, Nintendo.
Like, who gets
just like they
you gonna get caught.
They must have sold it on the dark web or something, because some kid or college person, some kid had it.
Somebody had access to my whole account. And how many charges did they say they made?
178. 178 charges, y'all. When we was going down through the thing with the card, I mean, it was just line.
Like,
Nintendo,
damn.
Amazon Fresh. He like, I don't even use this card. What in the world? He up here telling the lady on the phone, like, if I don't even use, like, you ain't gonna catch me spending $2. Like, I'm not spending $2. Like, my charges are gonna be high. I don't even grocery shop.
Exactly.
Like. But anyway, so we wanted to talk about security and how you could do better.
Avoid doing or this happening to you.
I was like, babe, how did you not see that? Like, do you not got alerts on your phone? Like, you need to set alerts. For him, for that card, he need to set alerts every time it's being used if he don't regularly use it, because obviously he's not gonna look at the transaction. Yeah,
I don't look at the transactions only because my transactions on my phone only come through for $10 or more purchases. So if they had 100 Lime scooter rides for $2.14, I'm never gonna see those unless I look at my itemized statement, which Who?
Don't. Yes, who? Everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
I
Y'all,
get it.
a show of hands. How many of you look at your transactions on what you're spending every statement?
Please don't judge me, and I won't judge you. It get ugly
Oh my
before it gets
God.
beautiful. Oh my goodness. Chris was on with that one. But so yeah, make sure y'all check y'all statements.
I told him
Stay
for
up to
him,
date on y'all stuff because
he don't need to have it at no if I spend more than $10. No. He needs to have it as if I use my card, period. I can get a text message saying, use your card at so and so. It was this time and this is how much your card was charged.
Yes.
Automatically. I mean, but you don't even check your messages.
I know. Just gotta get better. Gotta get better with my phone for real. Cause it's a problem. It's low-key a problem. High-key, low-key.
Yeah, I was about to say high-key, low-key because it's not a problem because you ain't on your phone all the time. And then it is a problem because you're missing important messages or people trying to call for important reasons. And then, but everybody knows to call me. When you need to get in touch with them, you call me. Everybody know that.
Yes. How you liking this prisoner?
Did you just open it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I can taste it's a lot more fruitful.
So why would you ask if I just opened it?
Because I was gonna ask if you
This gnat is annoying
pissing
me.
you off. Oh, now I used to be the natty queen and now
Well, I don't care usually, but if we doing a video, I feel like the video, like the
can see it.
Yeah. Like, ooh, they dirty.
Knocks the wine off.
It's because it's hot in here. We had the fireplace on, and it is muggy and hot in here because it wasn't even. It ended up not even being hot outside today. It ended up being Mufasa. No. Down.
You better behave, Mufasa. You're not going outside. It's wet.
Exactly.
It's wet.
It ended up raining today, y'all. Humidity is high.
It was misting all day. Like I don't like that. I like the sun.
It's been crazy. It's been bad, but
Let's see. How has y'all's day been going?
How y'all been doing?
How y'all been? What's been going on? Like, y'all had a good day? Hopefully y'all had a good Friday.
Hopefully it's been a great week for y'all. So I hope some of y'all are at home winding down. If you're at home with a glass of wine right now, or, you know, your adult drink of choice,
cheers.
Cheers to being an adult, to love, health, happiness, and wealth.
Ooh, okay.
One of the last topics that I want to chop it up about. Oh, go ahead.
What? Go ahead.
It's the last topic.
Oh, you talking about grandma?
No. Okay, well, my grandma is in town. And it's been a joy having her here. It's truly a blessing. My grandma just turned 75 on November 19th, which is my birthday.
Same birthday.
I know that's crazy, right? Like, how you have the same birthday as your grandma?
Mind you, she got a grandson and a great granddaughter. I mean, yeah, a great granddaughter. They all got the same birthday. There's 3 of them with the same birthday.
Mm-hmm. We got
And
the same birthday. And we all are like
what?
30 some odd years apart. 40.
20 apiece.
I don't we let's not try to do the math.
Oh, 30 and then yeah. That's crazy.
No, grandma like 41 years, and then I know grandma was my grandma at 40. That's crazy. But truly a blessing to have her here. Y'all be on the lookout for some videos of us doing our I would say annual.
Well, we kind of missed some years only because this is the first year since 2020 that we've been able to, well, this is our first year actually being able to spend Christmas at this house.
Yeah.
But it's our actual second time that we've been able to spend Christmas at our home.
In general, for real.
Usually in our home. Like,
I'm saying in general, period.
Oh yeah, because we don't really get to do this. I don't be decorating
We're usually
for
in
Christmas.
season. We're usually in season.
I know. And so.
They don't know.
Last year,
The wine.
Last year, y'all, I bought a smaller Christmas tree, which that tree is in the front. Like, I bought that one. And that was just to kind of, we were in Cleveland, Ohio. Like, I needed to boost some happiness up there because it really was nothing to do. So why not put a tree up? The kids are a little bit older at this point. And so I have a beautiful tree in the front, and then we got our beautiful big tree from our
12-foot tree from when we lived in DeSoto.
Yeah.
In Dallas. Man, I miss that place.
Speaking of, we was watching videos of our Vlogmas. Do y'all remember? Y'all,
that's when we was on YouTube heavy in 2020.
Well, we tried real hard with that Vlogmas, and then I got like burnt out.
We had to retire GoodwinSZN for a little bit because it got too crazy for us. It just started to tap into our personal love lives.
Oh man, oh my gosh, y'all.
Taking too much away from each other from trying to edit videos and trying to plan the next thing.
How long was I up doing videos? Just trying to get a video
AMs.
out.
She was up till AMs, and y'all know this girl love her sleep.
I was like backed up in videos, and I do not like being backed up in videos. I will like be like, yeah, I'm not doing no video for like a long time because I just get like tapped out.
Yeah.
Same thing with like shows. Do that ever happen to y'all? Like where you like watch a show, like I'll tell you one show, I love this show, like don't get me wrong, but I be having to take a mental break from it.
Yeah.
The haves and the have-nots. Like I be having to take a break because it just be too much for my soul.
Overstimulating.
Very.
Yes.
Very. It be too much going on.
Got to move on to the next show, and then we get overstimulated with that, like.
And we ain't even watched this. We ain't watching no show.
We gotta let stuff build up. We gotta let some buzz get out there, cause look, we ain't gonna be
right. No, but we gonna watch that Lion King.
We
like movies.
We like movies.
One and done.
But even though it take us 3 days to finish the movie, like how many of y'all it take a few days? If you got kids or if you married, you know that when you watching a movie together, chances are you might not be
watching you.
Watching you. So,
that movie watching you.
Especially in our theater room, because we got the cloud.
The
and you go in there.
Place.
Exactly. The sunken place. I was just about to say, what do you call it? But
the
you beat me to it.
sunken place. Yeah.
That
y'all
place
seen
is...
that movie? You be like this, trying to get. You be like, shoot, Bobby, we just gonna go to sleep.
Slump. You wake up at like 3 a.m. Babe, let's go to bed.
I'm like, and then you go back to sleep. I'll be like, babe, I'm not gonna tell you again. Okay, bye. I'm going.
And then I wake up at like 7 in the 6 in the morning, like sweating.
Comes downstairs, didn't realize it was already in the morning.
Yeah, because it's so dark in there. Man, we need to go up there to sleep tonight. No, but
I love my bed.
I won't try to keep too much of y'all's time today. Where we at? We at 18 minutes.
Oh,
so we're doing good on time. This last topic needs to be addressed.
We got one huge
topic,
and then we'll reiterate the next time we hop on again.
Yes.
But establishing healthy boundaries. Okay. And today, scoot over a little bit.
Wow.
That when you was out.
No.
Today we're gonna more so let's talk about like our kids, right? We want to talk about establishing healthy boundaries.
Let me start with it. Let's go with our bullet points.
Okay.
So.
I only was just
okay.
saying,
Go ahead. You could. I'll follow you.
It's gonna be more so tailored towards our kids, establishing healthy boundaries for our kids right now. this topic today.
And then we'll elaborate more
on
establishing other healthy boundaries within, your marriage,
other people,
friendships, whatever it may be. But this is pertaining to us and our kids and people with kids. We had a situation where we invited someone over, and great person, so we won't name this person. Boundaries just kind of got crossed, and we didn't know exactly how to handle the situation. I did, for sure, because it wasn't somebody that I invited. So I'm ready to jump down somebody's throat at any moment. If you walk into the house, and if Morgan invites somebody over and they walk into our house and don't take their shoes off, I'm immediately, hold up, take your shoes off. Because I'm the one who vacuums, sweeps, and mops the floor every day, twice a day, 3 times a day.
But we also got little kids, crawling kids.
Exactly, it's just dirty, you know what I'm saying? Like, take your shoes off at the front door. Who wearing shoes? Even if we didn't have kids, it's just dirty. You came from 6th Street and you got pee on the bottom of your shoes. Why?
Feces,
come on, man.
bacteria,
Take your shoes off. And if your feet stink, then we're going to give you some socks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to let you know, though. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll give you shoe covers. Anyways, Morgan invited someone over. And apparently, just sometimes you cannot expect people to know what boundaries to have.
Yeah, because we all come from different backgrounds. Like,
it's a lot of cultural differences.
Kids, some people do have kids. Some people are like really tight with their
their family friends
and just
and families, and
like
some people just have
show
boundaries.
love different ways, right?
We understand that because we travel a lot. Like, we just came from Italy, where the culture is different there. We went to Mexico before, and we understand that in the Mexican culture, it is not rare for someone to walk up to your kid and touch their hair. Touch their hair or just touch them to bless them. It's seen as a sign of a blessing, not a sign of disrespect. It took some getting used to for us, because we like, okay, this is a random person. Like, hold on. Oh, what you doing? Like, that's my first thought. But because I'm in charge of security of my family. You know what I mean? Well, go ahead.
Well, this person. This person wanted to kiss our kids on the mouth.
No, this person didn't want to. This person came in. They greeted us.
Yes.
Then our kids were asleep, so the person came over during nap time. Our kids end up getting up because they kind of not overstayed their welcome, but just stayed past the time frame that we had designated for us to chill, because we got a time slot where we'll dedicate to having company. And then after that, it's like, okay, if you don't like kids, not if you don't like kids, but if you, people got different preferences. Like, I'd rather hang with the adults and not the kids, and that's totally understandable. I get it. Like, I don't want to be on live with kids asking me football questions, Our kids get up, and the person is still here, and this person kissed our kids on the lips. Kissed our kids on the mouth, which I think in any culture, it don't matter. It was a cultural difference. I don't think that's acceptable in any culture. First of all, that's the first time you meet our kids, the first time that you're at our house. It just was like,
Too
comfortable. But I didn't even see the person kiss Marae. I just heard Marae say, "Your lips are squishy." And I thought she was just talking about the person's lips. Like being different. And then called Man over and was like, give me some sugar, give me some love. And, you know, I'm like, okay. I started to get a little hot because I'm like, okay, because I know Morgan is super uncomfortable at this point because she don't even really like nobody holding her kids or really even hugging her kids. We've lost kids. So y'all have to know how much we adore our kids. Like, you can imagine the type of security and that we have of our kids because of our losses. You said let you too.
I was about to say I just.
You sweating right now.
How can we? How can we express our boundaries with our kids, like, without being like rude or like?
Is
like
there?
How is
I don't.
there a way?
I don't think it's a way. To me, I don't think it's a way because you're
Don't
not
wanna
finna
be
walk
mean,
up.
but
As a man is not about to walk up and you're not finna two-hand hug my wife. And if you think you are, you ready to box because you don't know the bound. Unless you my brother, like, and I got a lot of brothers. I'm the oldest of 12. I have a lot of siblings. And my cousins, you know what I'm saying? Like, my family. But if you're not family, bro, dude, you're not finna two-hand hug my wife, and I'm not finna just this to you as a female when I greet you. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's gonna be a.
But that's another boundaries that we can elaborate on later. In this particular situation, like, how do y'all handle that? Leave that in the comment section down below to this video after it's posted so that we can see them, because it's very hard to see them via live because we're just trying to really get it out. But it was really, really uncomfortable, and I think like really uncalled for and disrespectful even to do something like that, to put us in a position. So back to the story, called Man over like, come give me some sugar. And you know, kids just gon' because first of all, we're at home. They're not doing that in private.
But we've also
in public.
told them, you know, no kissing on the mouth and this and that and the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for a kid to, if somebody's.
Because they don't know who's who.
Yeah.
Which, after this, we'll move on to another bullet point of boundaries. It's hard for kids to identify who is who. Let's go ahead and go there. She ended up kissing, long story short, she ended up kissing Man right in front of us on the lips. And we was like, whoa. It was just like, no way. I can't believe you did that. It was a few boundaries that were crossed that should not have been crossed. And this is why we do not fuck with that many people. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but this is why I don't. Because I would be a complete a-hole, and I would hate to hurt somebody's feelings for you not knowing what a boundary is. This person then proceeded to tell us about this person that, okay, I'm hot. I'm just mad. My bad. I'm too emotional over it. But needless to say, when you come greet our kids, don't even give them hugs. Just give them a dap or a high five.
That's what we probably need to tell people when they first encounter the kids.
No, it ain't no first encounter. It's period. Just dap or high five.
Well, after the first encounter, they will know. All right, ooh, I can't do that. You know.
I don't even want no hugs because it can just get sticky, and.
Cause then our kids might try to be lovey-dovey.
Yes.
You know, like they're two.
They love and they see us love on each other. We don't leave the house for real, like, and they not around that many people, so they see us interact. It's like nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? So, that's on boundaries.
So it can be confusing. So let's talk about titles.
Titles. Let's stop. Can we stop this primarily in our culture?
Yeah. I think it's, well.
I don't know. I would have to ask other cultures, like, if this is prominent. We giving your older cousin, because they 10 years older, you call them uncle or auntie. Giving, you know, a close friend.
Like your mom's friend is your auntie. But it just kind of give them some, like, not intentionally, some type of power into your kid's life, which now your kid is seeing them, if we're talking about respecting elders and
they feel like they can't,
adults,
if
like,
they ever, if their comfort is ever, if they're ever uncomfortable around this person, they might not feel like they can speak up when something that they know is not right about it, because that's their auntie or their uncle. They see them as a superior.
Uncle says, now you know you need to respect your elders.
Just do what I say.
Do what I say, or you better not go run back, or you know how. So
how can we protect our kids?
So I know for our household, babe has already said we ain't doing that, because I was like, you know, my nephew is 14. I'm tripping. 14, and you know Murray is 4, and I'm like, oh, I was just like, yeah, that's your uncle, and he was like, no, we not doing that.
No, we're not at all.
That's your cousin.
That is.
Period.
At all.
Because we don't want the confusion of somebody thinking that, oh, they got power, or they uncle and they know they not. Like, it's just confusing, and then you grow up like, oh man, I didn't know that wasn't my auntie for real. I thought she was my aunt.
Exactly.
Like, or we ain't related. We not blood for real. Like,
yes.
So it can be real confusing. It can be really, 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 really confusing. So we are not doing that.
Not doing that because of the potential of molestation.
Yeah.
Being molested is 1 in 5 girls and 1 in 20 boys are a victim of child abuse.
Yes. And children are the most vulnerable between the ages 7 and 13. And it doesn't mean that somebody is not grooming your kid when they are young. Like, they could be 3, 4, and 5 years old and grooming your kids so that when they do turn a certain age, they start like trying to mess with them.
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's a no-go. So we gotta make sure that we protecting our kids. Y'all make sure y'all protect your kids. And then our last, according to a 2003 National Institute of Justice report, 3 out of 4 adolescents who have been sexually assaulted were victimized by someone they knew well.
3 out of 4 kids.
3 out of 4 kids. That's 75%.
Sexually assaulted by someone who they knew well.
Come on, man. So establishing healthy boundaries is an all-time must. Do not let anybody come in your house disrespecting your rules and what you have set. Everybody want to talk about standing 10 toes on morals and all of these things. Stand 10 toes on your boundaries. And just because you see me as a star, or you see me as a this or that, or you see Morgan as this figure and this star, if we came to your house, we should have to follow those same rules and boundaries that you have set. Too often, like, I see it's a debate about Chris Brown and fiancés and wives going to meet him for the meet and greet, and they taking these absurd pictures. It's like you lose your moral value by doing these things because he's Chris Brown. But you engaged, or you married, or you got a boyfriend. Like, Chris Brown he's just doing his job. He's an entertainer. Like, he ain't choosing you for real. And maybe it's like 1 in a million that is gonna happen. So get a grip. Establish healthy boundaries. I'm not falling victim to that anymore. Like, I'm not letting that happen. I would never let anybody disrespect me, and having someone come to my house and disrespect like me in that fashion and my kids is really like, it left a bad taste in my mouth. literally. And I pray that the person like sees this and doesn't get offended, but really learns that what is acceptable and what is not. And I hope that all of you at home
start thinking about these things and also start incorporating and
because it's important. Yeah. It's important. 3 in every 4 adolescents sexually assaulted or abused. And to be quite honest, I've been one of those 3 or 4. You would never know. So, take it serious. That's why I don't play when it comes to a lot of things, especially my kids. Take it serious. All right? If you are new to this channel, GoodwinSZN, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like and comment.
Like this video and comment down below. And don't forget to turn on those notifications. Oh.
Okay.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hey, and for those of y'all tuning in on the IG, thank you so much to my new fans. I gained 57,700 new followers within the last 30 days. I'm just grateful for all of the people who are new here, all of those who have stayed with me through the years, and even for the ones who have left. You know, I just didn't fit, you know, within your following, but I'm still grateful for you because y'all have all built me up and supported me through so many things that I've had to overcome. And we gotta leave with this, y'all. I'll elaborate on it next time. I got an opportunity to speak at Google. Wow, Google in Austin, and it was a monumental moment for me. So I can't wait to share this video with y'all. Much love, much peace. Mo can't move right now. She hurt her toe. So I got to do 2 videos at once. I'm going to do IG, but holla at y'all. Yee. All right, GoodwinSZN. So we can chop it up with y'all a little more.
Y'all, I had an ingrown toenail because I ain't went to the it's because I ain't went to the nail shop to get my pedicure in like 2 months. So my nails, I ain't cut them. They just been growing. Anyways.
That girl got them chihuahua nails. Y'all know the memes that be scratching me in the bed?
No, I cut them down though, but then I ended up digging the little like hangnail thing that I had that the people always usually just go in there and like clean it up all good and nice. Anyways, I let it get over crazy and now my foot hurts.
Dang, Tamiko, same, an older cousin, too. But, you know, that's the crazy thing about life is like, you would never know. And I ain't let it affect me in a negative way. Really just knew that I had to stand on it like when I had kids. And that's why I'm always preaching to kids and trying to be positive and talk to kids like, hey, you gotta watch out for real. But, y'all, I think I'm gonna try to get my Instagram people over to YouTube because I keep on getting shadow banned, like for whatever reason. And it goes south really fast on Instagram. So I used to get a really good interaction. Even though I have been gaining a lot of followers over there. And my content is doing pretty well, but it's just a lot of drop off. So I'd rather just look at one screen so we can really interact and we can, read the comments so we can really engage and talk with y'all specifically. Cause on Instagram, I got people asking for autographs and pictures and stuff and I'm like, come on, man. But here, we make this video to where no kids can be on it.
No, they can be on it, just not tailored towards a kid channel.
Right. So, like, I mean, okay.
Like a little kid channel.
Yeah, true. But how are we? We doing great. We doing great. Just working through life. I talked at Google about we'll keep it for next time because I can ramble and I'll go on for another 30 minutes. I kept this cousin away from all my daughters. He would not know my kids in the street. Now, sadly, this person will know, these people will know my kids because we got GoodwinSZN, so, which is totally fine, but they know
Never meet them.
They know my principles, yeah, they'll never cross paths, not ever, won't ever meet. But it just sucks, man. It sucks that people are, but it is what it is though. So, you know, I'm not really.
Oh yes, Deanna B. I was soaking my toe in Epsom salt just now for 30 minutes, and just put some bacitracin on there and a Band-Aid. It's that bad.
Yeah. So next week we'll probably
recap a little bit.
Come back on. Eventually, as we get this going more and more, we'll get more professional with it, and it'll be like a better setup. But y'all know us.
Yeah, we trying to figure it out.
We trying to figure it out and see where it go. But if y'all like this, make sure y'all give it a thumbs up, so we'll know. Make sure y'all comment after we post this video too. Spend the next couple minutes just commenting and, you know, showing love, or, you know, if you didn't like the video, tell us what we needed to work on. You going to the fashion show? Man, I don't know. I don't think so.
He's still trying to decide.
I don't think so. I hit up Dex today, and he just basically was saying it's really oversaturated with a lot of crazy people who just, you know, not really into fashion. They just
There,
filling space, you know what I mean? It's oversaturated, so fashion show, but, you know, they not really about it on their platforms. They don't really know anything about fashion, and they just go and put some BS on and think that it's fashion. Now, that is fashion. It is your choice to wear whatever you want, but I think it's some type of structure. It's kind of like people saying, I run track. I'm a professional track athlete, but you're not sponsored. You don't get in any sanctioned meets. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, hey, I'm an NFL player, but not be, because it's a structured league. You can't just put a uniform on and go put cleats on and a helmet from academy and go out and at a field and be like, yeah, I play in the league. They're gonna ask what team. That's the difference in establishing a set of rules and boundaries that cannot just be crossed for anybody. So if Fashion Week is just about people going out there and saying that they, you know, high fashion people only because they can afford to be there, then I don't want to be a part of it. I'm really into style. I'm really into growing my sense of style and pushing my own brand and potentially coming back out with my MG brand or other brands, but Mo ain't talking because she not really into that sector like that.
Oh yeah, I'm like, dang. Wow.
Or she feeling the wine. You like, why wouldn't I go out there? And I just
No,
don't
I
want
know
to
you
be,
don't
I don't
wanna
want to
be-
be nowhere without my wife. Like, if y'all invite me somewhere,
He do not want to go. I'd be like, go.
no, if you invite me somewhere, you got to give me 2 passes. You can't just expect for me to be there by myself. I'm not going to enjoy it, and you're not going to get the right marquise. You're not going to get the marquise that you need to be getting. So, that being said, I'm just decided I'm not going. How about we have our own fashion show for GoodwinSZN? You wait until y'all see our video from Italy.
I posted. Oh well, no, I still
You
gotta
posted
work
that on
it.
Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, our Italy trip was crazy, amazing.
We had so much fun.
Yes.
It was beautiful. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about that too. It's gonna be too long.
For GoodwinSZN, huh?
We're gonna have to come on live another time and talk about Italy, period.
Italy.
Maybe we just
tomorrow.
need to talk. Yeah, we'll find out. Let me see. I gotta look at the schedule.
Look at the schedule, but hey, y'all be on the lookout. This is why y'all gotta turn y'all's notifications on so y'all know exactly where we're going. But I try to get off so before Morgan start yawning, cause when she get on the wine, she gets
Sleepy.
So yeah, much love.
We love you guys.
And we are out of here.
Night,
See y'all
night.
next time.